This is Dr. Mike, and I'd like to introduce you to my special video here called Inside Lead Supreme 3.0, uncovering a multi-million-dollar industry that no one knows. And the purpose of this short video is to demonstrate the power of online lead generation, and more importantly, the power of our Lead Supreme system, and to see for yourself if the Lead Supreme system is right for you. So let's go on and get started. So what is Lead Supreme, and more importantly, how can you make money with Lead Supreme? Well, we're going to cover that in just a moment. Let's introduce the Lead Supreme system. Lead Supreme is a powerful lead capture system that allows anyone to become introduced to the multi-million-dollar lead generation industry. Now, it doesn't discriminate whether you are new and you're not very technical to even the most advanced marketer. What we've introduced is a software program that complete with training that allows anybody to become an online lead broker. Lead Supreme has generated over 500,000 leads in the last 3 years in the most competitive markets possible. So we're talking the business opportunity market, the internet marketing market, the health market, the real estate market, health and wellness market, real estate and mortgage, many different markets. And it's been around for about 3 years. And each year, every month, we continue to improve it and make it even more successful and more profitable than it was before. This is the first time that we've been offering it to the product for the first time in over a year. And we're going to be introducing it tomorrow to the public for the first time. Lead Supreme, in a nutshell, also includes a full software and full training system. The secret of the Lead Supreme software in particular is its proprietary landing page system. It allows the individual to capture full contact information, so not just name, email, address. We're not talking squeeze pages here. We're talking full contact information, and allows them to be both attractive to both search engines and pay-per-click. For example, Google AdWords, Overture. Now, how does it do that? Well, the first part, both the search engines and pay-per-click want content. The Lead Supreme capture pages allow you to import content, even as much as audio and video, for them to get highly ranked on the search engines. And now how it works on the pay-per-click side is we put a strong emphasis on quality landing pages scores, and that's something that Google has recently introduced. And everything that Google wants in terms of their AdWords component and in terms of their free organic search engine component, we have been putting in on Lead Supreme. Lead Supreme is backed by both myself, who has spent thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars on pay-per-click, and by Howie Schwartz, who has spent thousands of dollars on pay-per-click and is also a significant expert in terms of generating traffic. He's known for getting high rankings on Google, Yahoo, MSN organically, but we'll talk more about that in just a moment. But so we've built into the Lead Supreme's landing pages is that our landing pages have been created to be attractive to both search engine and pay-per-click. Now, there are 6 ways that you can make money with Lead Supreme. The first is you can generate leads for selling your own product. You can generate leads for local businesses in your area. You can build a database and rent leads that you've created. You can build a database and you can sell those leads to markets you want. You can make money with profitable CPA offers and affiliate programs in a sequenced fashion, and I'll tell you what that means in just a moment. And then, more importantly, you can increase the value of your own internet business by building a customer database that businesses will want when they want to buy your company. Now, let's look at these 6 different ways. First of all, selling more of your own product. Now, I'm just going to cover this briefly, but if you're just capturing name and email address, it's going to get worse. That's the only thing you're going to cover, the only thing you're going to capture. Really, email deliverability is getting worse. This is huge problems for marketers today, and it's getting harder every year. Now, the majority of internet marketer gurus out there are just collecting name and email address, and I really think they're missing the boat. Really, what you want to do is you want to be capturing full postal contact and phone numbers, and that way you can send direct mail, postcards for your products, you can send voice broadcasts. You go beyond your first name and email address. See, most internet marketers just know name and email address, but when you get to the real world, that is going to be much more attractive, and it's going to be worth a lot more to your business if you're capturing full contact information. So I really think most of those gurus out there are really missing the boat on that. Now, number 2, how can you make money with Lead Supreme? You can work with Lead Supreme by generating leads for local businesses. Since you're capturing and storing the contact information, the possibilities are endless. Now, local businesses really don't know how to market online. About 95 sometimes as high as 99% of your local brick and mortar businesses don't know how to advertise or market their products and services online. That way you can use that to your advantage. You can market to consumers, capture the leads, and then sell them directly to small local businesses. So we've had Lead Supreme users who've captured leads and then worked with real estate, cosmetic surgeons, car dealers, insurance brokers, dentists, personal trainers, etc. All these are businesses that need leads, but they don't know how to market on the internet. With the Lead Supreme system, you are now in the driver's seat. You can now be creating these landing pages and then selling them directly to local businesses, and you're supported by us, the Lead Supreme folks. Here's the third way you can make money with Lead Supreme. You can rent your list. You can capture full postal contact information and then renting your list. If you've ever been involved with the SRDS and you've seen that you can buy lists, well, you can be one of those people to rent your lists out to people. Just rent it once. You can do it over and over again. And this is worth 9 times as just email, because what they want is, if you want to rent a list, if you were to rent a list, you would want not just name, email, you'd want their address, you'd want their phone number. You can go start collecting that information, and then you can start renting them once and then get paid multiple times. You can sell your leads directly. Since you're capturing the full contact information, you can market your leads to other companies. Now you can get higher payouts per lead and build deeper relationships. The payouts of $20 to $40 per lead are common. These are very, very common leads. We've seen as much as $80 to $100 per lead, depending on the markets. Maybe you're not interested in collecting your own leads for a particular market. Create these pages and then sell those leads to the highest bidder. The fifth way is you can increase the value of your own entertainment business. If you just have name and email addresses, start using Lead Supreme capture pages to collect the most important asset, your customer database, which is complete customer profiles. And again, categories, number, address. And then what's more important about landing pages, you can ask for any type of information you want in terms of demographics. So Lead Supreme pages are not only customer profile pages, you can add quizzes, anything you want to ask them to further increase your list and increase the value of your list by asking more and more information. Finally, I think that was the fifth. This is the fifth way is to selling your website business. Every business really does need to have an exit strategy. So when you go sell your businesses, you don't want to have 100,000 names and email addresses. You want to have 100,000 name and email customer database. The reason why people buy businesses is because they want their customer database. And again, it's worth much more than just name and email address. Finally, CPAs are very profitable. You may be familiar with CPA, but what CPA means is cost per acquisition offers. Essentially what that means is you get paid by getting somebody to fill out a form. I'm going to say that one more time. You get paid by having somebody fill out a form. So what are lead offers? They're easy to sell. All you're doing is collecting data for businesses. Now here's the problem. If you're familiar with CPA offers, usually what people do with CPA offers is they go and they buy traffic. They get like an AdWords campaign out, they buy traffic, and then hope that somebody fills out their offer. We do it a little bit differently on CPA networks, and we'll show you how important this is, more importantly in your pocketbook, in just a moment. But here's how we're different. Lead Supreme allows you to capture information and then send them to one or more multiple CPA offers at one setting. And contrary to what you may think, you can also include affiliate programs in that sequence, your own products and services in the sequence. It's up to you. And another important thing about the Lead Supreme capture page is you can send them on different paths. And we'll see the importance of personalization in just a moment. But for example, if you were going to go into the car loan industry and you wanted to target loans for SUVs versus sports cars, the Lead Supreme landing pages allow you to do that. So the important thing about CPA networks is they provide the web forms, and again, it's just like an affiliate program. They pay you monthly and instantly start receiving the full value for your traffic. And with our Lead Supreme system, we're going to introduce you to lead marketing aggregators that are not really available to the general public.
People in the house.